And you got to be organized and plan and expect the plan to change. And you'll find out about it all today on Riding with Kev. What's going on, guys? Yes, I am still alive. Barely. I told y'all a while back that the purpose of my channel is to help people. And so I have a hard time making videos just to make videos. It's like, oh, you're monetized now, so woo, I'm not making any money yet. But that's not why I make these videos. And I told y'all that a long time ago, that I make these videos to help people. So, organization, that will be lesson of today. Because, man, if you're not organized out here, you can get behind quick. And you can get behind so bad. Let me fix this a little bit. Yeah, I have these orange shirts. Occasionally, why are you always wearing the same orange shirt? Because I always say, why am I always wearing the same orange shirt? I have like 5 of these. And so sometimes they help with wicking, and they help with not having to wear a safety vest someplace because they're bright. Anyway, side point there. So, welcome back. Why do I want to talk about organization? Because it'll make you or break you. It will make you or break you out here. Last week, I was organized, I had load planned, and I didn't go home. And it made all the difference. And then one day, I did 2 drops, plus a reload, was parked up, did 598 miles, including all of my load checks, and still had 20 minutes left on my clock, my 14 hour. So I was organized. I had a plan, I knew where I was going, I knew what I was doing. I got very lucky. But, I got asked about, when you running your clock, I running my clock because I was loaded out of Irving, down in Dallas. And I was on, my first drop was in Wichita Falls. About 2.5 hours, 2 hours at our speed, outside of Dallas. And I could have gone home. I was in Irving. It was late in the afternoon. I could have gone home, got up early the next day, and drove to Wichita Falls. But I didn't. Because I'm organized. And I know that I've got to be parked up the night before. That's when I'm working my clock. Means I'm where I need to be unloaded at, so I don't have to burn my clock driving. I don't know if I mentioned it or not. I was at a drywall place, and I'd parked up, and a guy wasn't parked up. He parked at the Pilot 5 miles away, and he's burning his clock waiting to get unloaded, and I'm not. And I'm off. I'm not on duty. They're not ready for me. I'm not on duty. I'm not running my clock. I'm parked up where I'm supposed to be. I know where my delivery's right there across the street, so I don't have to start my clock. I can wait till they're ready for me. He's got to drive over there while this clock started and wait on him to be ready. And so that helped me last week because I was went to Wichita Falls and I got up and they said, all right, we're ready to unload you. It was shingles. I've never done a split load of shingles. That was very weird. And so, but they divided the truck up. The first half was one store, the second half was the other store. So I didn't have to take a whole bunch of straps off. They said, boom, 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 unloaded some of my paper. I'm running to Shawnee, Oklahoma. Well, I ran into a subscriber at Lowe's in Shawnee, Oklahoma. Craziness. But I get to Shawnee, Oklahoma at the Lowe's, roll up. I gotta be there before 1 or after 1. I got there literally at 1:02. Yeah, I rolled out. Where's your paperwork? Sign paperwork. Pull my last straps off. Boom. See you later. Send in the empty. Immediately got empty message received. Dispatched on this pro. Going to load shingles again out of Oklahoma City. Going to Lubbock. Took that stuff over to Lubbock. And boy, I rocked it out. But again, with mileage and load checks, I did my load checks as I was supposed to. And I got there and I was parked up where I was delivering that load with the night before. And that set me up for the next day. You got to be set up for the next day. And here's why your plans are always going to change. Today, Monday, I have a delivery in Emory, Texas. Now, with where I live, believe it or not, in Dallas-Fort Worth, there's not a whole lot of parking. And so I got further than normal on Friday, and I was parked up in Denton at the TA, and I was delivering Emory. I couldn't be there before 8 o'clock. So wife dropped me off, started my clock, 6:30. Yeah, right about 6:30. And so I can run till 8:30, 14 hours, 11 hours of driving. And I rock over there, and I got to Emory, 8:30 or so, and rolled right in. Big old place called Hootens. Not Hattons, Hootens. And, but again, I just started rocking out. And then, park here, start getting unstrapped. So got unstrapped, got untarped. Waited 30 minutes for somebody. I had forklifts everywhere, but they got me unloaded. Sending my empty. Boom, I get a message. Going to Irving to load shingles again. Going 24 loaded miles to a Lowe's. And I was like, dude, what? I gotta drive 80 miles to go 24 miles. Well, I got all the time in the world. This is gonna be great. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll over there. I'll get to the shingle place about 1 o'clock was with my time. Be out of there by 3. Lowe's stops at 11 to 5. I'm gonna same day this. And I'll get empty and I'll be ready to go first thing in the morning. And where I'm at, over here in Mesquite, I'll probably get, Lowe's distribution or Home Depot distribution first thing in the morning. If only. So I got to the shingle plant, 124. At 4:40, they pulled me into a parking spot to load me. They were done loading me at 7 o'clock. I got strapped down 7:30 because this is a local load, so it was actually a little bit bigger than a normal shingle load. So by my math, it took 6 hours to get loaded. And this is where it goes back to planning, because all my plans, I'm going to get my truck washed, I'm going to shoot a video early, I might even go home. I was like, I'll come pick you up. If I same date, maybe my wife come pick me up and I'll go home, because he's not giving me a load first thing in the morning. Have time to get over here. I've got all these plans and they all went to poop. And that's called trucking. So it goes back to the second point that I've told y'all numerous times is boredom. 6 hours in a shingle plant is not fun. But I know why it happened. Because remember that video that I really needed to delete where I cussed a whole lot? What I had made a comment of numerous times in that video is that when you say I'm going to do things, life will test you. And that was a test, because every Monday I spend the first 30 to 45 minutes of my day driving without the radio on. I don't talk on my phone while we're driving. Radio's off, and I'm focused on the road, but my goal is to get at peace, to get centered, to get ready for this week. This might be, short work week, because as y'all know, and I've told you, I get very wrapped up in the details. I get very anxious about how many trucks are going to be there, how long is it taking to load, where am I going to go, and that's just me. I try to stop it. As I've told y'all, sometimes I tell y'all stuff. I'm telling me stuff, right? And so I was like, I gotta stop doing that. It don't matter how many trucks are there when you get there. You can't control it. It don't matter how long it's gonna take them to load you, because you can't control it. You just gotta have your plan and adjust your plan as you go. You gotta be fluid with your plan. And so this morning, as I'm driving, okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna be cool. It's a short week. I get whatever loads I get, and as Airborne Trucker says, it is what it is. And I say that, but saying it and believing it and acting on it are completely different things. And so I decided today that I'm not gonna stress. I'm going to run my clock. I'm going to deliver my loads. If there's 47 trucks when I get there or there's no trucks, I have no control over that. So, when normally I would have freaked out and been like, this hours, this sucks, it's hot, and blah, blah, blah. I didn't. Just roll with the punches. I kept thinking I was going to get loaded quicker and talk to some guys, but Corona hair. I just found a way to make it through. And you got to do that out here, guys. You got to have your plan. You got to be able to adjust your plan, and you got to be organized. Because organization led to that really good day where everything went well. Organization allowed me to get home Friday and get everything I needed, drive 4 hours down to my lease on Saturday, build a deck on my trailer, paint my trailer, fill my feeders, fix the fence, thanks cows, fix an electrical issue, get home Saturday enough time to grill burgers on the Traeger, get up Sunday in order to cook for my family, and we had, burnt pork belly burnt ends. I cooked a pork shoulder, and we had a tenderloin, and my wife made sides, and I made some queso, and I'm going to be 400 pounds thanks to my Father's Day gift. If you didn't see on Instagram, my family got me a Traeger for Father's Day, and it makes a horrible cook like me just look like barbecue pitmaster. And so I am loving that and having fun with that. But organization. Have your plan and be prepared for the plan to change. So, I want to say this every damn time. I want to do more videos. but I'm not going to produce a video just so y'all can sit here and then I turned left, and then I turned right, and then I got to look. I got to have some kind of content, some kind of point, some kind of story, whether it's the $600 day, the 600-mile day, or, meeting the subscriber. I want to have something interesting. So if there's something you want to see a video on, put that down in the comments. I don't mind making the videos. I just don't want to talk to hear myself ramble. So with that, another video, start of a good week, hopefully 4th of July. Hey, I'm cool with being off Friday, or I'll do 5 loads, whatever the fleet manager wants me to do. I'll do it because it is what it is. Y'all be good. God bless. Let's get rolling.